Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you a video that we shot at LA Skyspace in downtown Los Angeles. Marzz had got me tickets for the slide and viewing observation deck combo back in January for my birthday, but we're just now able to go and use our tickets. So enjoy the video. It starts out with us just having passed through security, going into a hallway with video screens on all sides. It kind of looks like stars. I realize there's not a whole lot of narration in the first part of this, so there's a projection room that we go into just to give you a little background on where we're at, what we're doing. Enjoy the video, guys. You feel it going up?
I'm getting dizzy.
It says 45-second ride to the top. Yeah. We just got off the elevator on the 54th floor here at LA Skyspace. They just took our green screen photo and we're sort of standing in this hallway that has these curved screens. It's kind of discombobulating because we just get off the elevator. We do sort of feel maybe a little lightheaded from it, and then coming into this room, the video just stops panning, which is nice, but when it was moving a second ago, it was kind of weird. But it's just landscapes of Los Angeles, Hollywood, and the surrounding area, which is kind of neat.
Okay guys, Nate's gonna try this crazy wall. They have these little footprints on it, and as soon as he steps close to it, it starts capturing. It's pretty high up. See, I just stepped on it, and you can see me. I was filming a little bit. Go back up and come back in. You can see me, guys. Sorry, but you can see here, it's the Silhouette interactive wall.
So we're going up now from the 54th floor to the 70th floor.
If you get queasy, guys, don't go in this elevator.
Yeah, again, these are definitely
Oh.
quick elevators. I don't know what else to call them. They're definitely
45
fast.
seconds?
You can feel it. Ooh,
Whoa.
very bright. Face the elevator button. And now we can actually see some windows now and see outside. Well, here's the slide that we're going to do here pretty soon. And you can see the entrance. And it's affixed to the outside of the building. And so we'll get a view of it here. So they helicoptered this piece in. It was built separately,
Helicoptered in.
and they mounted it to the side of the building. And you can see it's entirely made of glass.
Oh my gosh.
So you can see through the bottom,
It doesn't look very
and
long, but it looks so scary.
and you end over there on the mats. And we have a nice panoramic view of Los Angeles from the 70th floor.
Look at that fountain we always walked by.
Yeah. So here's just another view from a different angle. So from the 70th floor, a few weeks ago we were looking at the slide from the ground, and we were standing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going down to the observation deck before we do our slide. Just exploring a little. They said we could wander about, and whenever we're ready, we can go scan our ticket for the slide. Okay, here we go. Whoop. get oriented real quick. So let's kind of take a look around. Yeah, it's a cool rooftop pool down there. Some helicopter pads on the various buildings.
Wow, we live over there.
Yeah, so we're actually looking off towards the Pacific Ocean over this way. And then you can see Santa Monica and everything's kind of that way, and Beverly Hills. And then on the other side of the building actually is where we would live. This building looks neat from up here. Kind of got a weird shape to it. And you can see down there parks.
This is insane.
And so we're not quite at the tip top, but we're pretty close. So that there is the very tip top of the building. And if you remember the film Independence Day, that's where they were standing when they wanted to greet the aliens, and this was the first building destroyed. And there's the this is the bottom of the slide. So when people come down, they hit the mat here, and this is where they end. It's the Wells Fargo building and some other construction they have going on. Yeah, it's really cool perspective. I always enjoy being up high, like looking down on stuff. Yeah.
See, like there's the trolley and the Grand Central Market.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the market down there.
That was Pershing Square.
Are you ready, Marzz?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. That was cool.
Me, I'm coming.
All right. So they do have some grab-and-go snacks here. Looks like they got some salads. It's like $10, $6 for the Caesar salad, $10 for the chicken Southwest or Cobb, which actually that's not a bad deal. They look pretty good. Club sandwiches, $11, and then you got some parfaits. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, that does not look good. That looks small.
Matcha tiramisu. Yeah, look at that. Anybody hungry? This doesn't look good either, whatever.
Those look like those passion fruit things. Yeah, the chia seeds.
I don't know. Well, so they have some weird stuff too that you guys
Look
can
at
have.
this.
Potato salad, because that's what you need.
This one looks good.
Anyway, and then they have some bottled beverages and some gigantic cookies. Look at that thing. Look at her face.
$4.
I'd rather eat that than the moldy thing over here. Yeah, it's a big Rice Krispie treat. Look at that whoopie pie though. Yeah, that's massive. Impressive whoopie pie they have at Skyspace. But anyways, another look around, and again they have a bar and a cafe here.
There's the second observation.
And they look like they do have some food menus on here. So, oh, it just changed. Oh. So we found this, so we were wondering which way we were. So we were pretty much correct when we had said earlier that we were looking out to the ocean, which we were. And yeah, this is cool because you can continue around the building and get different views and angles from pretty much all around. And there is another observation deck. Thank you. So now that we're out here, and you can definitely see the Staples Center. So again, now we're looking kind of north. So the two mountains that we see there, you can stick your hand through.
Yeah.
Is it windy?
Yeah.
So it's hard to see on this video, but that is the Hollywood sign.
That's where we live.
Right there. So it's kind of blurry because we are pretty far away and it's kind of hazy out. It's early in the morning. And yeah, our house is on the other side of that. And then that's Echo Park right there, the big fountain. And running along that is the 101 freeway, which comes down. So anytime you fly into LAX as well, you can usually spot it. It's one of the main arteries.
It's crazy.
That's the 110 freeway.
There's the Griffith Park Observatory.
Yeah, so along with the Hollywood sign, the Griffith Park Observatory there. You guys remember it got attacked in Transformers? I can't remember if it was the first or second film.
Wow, the city's so big.
Yeah, so anyways, pretty cool. A lot of neat perspectives and views. So in case you're wondering, like the Hollywood area, it's up there. So we're kind of looking at it. The Hollywood Bowl is right at the base of the hill over there. And then those buildings that you can kind of see there would be the Hollywood area. So we're obviously too far away to see any details, but again, to give you some orientation on where we're at. And then do you guys remember this glass building? This was from the movie Nick of Time with Johnny Depp. His daughter gets kidnapped and they hold her inside here, and they try to blackmail him into assassinating, I think it's a politician of some sort. But this was the building. So yeah, it's very cool perspective up here. Very cool to just sort of see different stuff. Let's go on the west side here. So it is cool to see the perspective from up here. And again, we're on the 70th floor, the US Bank building.
I didn't think I was afraid of heights, but when I did that flight, I was panicking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not normally afraid of heights either. I don't normally have a problem with it, but yeah, you definitely feel different up here. You can tell that you're high up, and yeah, I guess disorienting is the best way to describe it. So it is interesting up here.
But it's really neat getting to see the city so good.
Yeah, and let's actually turn here, and so you guys can see the cityscape a little bit behind us. So, and then Staples Center's right here. So the Staples Center and the Convention Center.
It's right there.
Huh?
It's right here.
Yeah, actually, I thought your hand was mine for a second. So I was like, well, it's already pointing there.
It's got nail polish.
I wasn't paying attention. I just saw that somebody was pointing to the building I was talking about. So. But yeah, you can see way off in the distances would be Santa Monica and the ocean over there. So.
Right there.
But yeah, very very cool. We got a deal on these, but how much are tickets normally to this?
I think 20 to 30.
Yeah, so depending on the package you get, because you can just come to the observation deck, you do not have to do the sky slide. And so I think tickets range from $20 to $30 for adults, and of course, $5 or so less for children.
I had gone on to a site to get him some birthday vouchers, so it was about $17 for the combo one, or $7 just for the observation deck.
Yeah, so it
was worth it. A few dollars more, and you can go on that slide.
Yeah, and so this is a long overdue birthday gift, actually. So
Since
Marzz gave it to me in January, and we are just now here at the very end of June. It's almost July. Yeah, we've just been busy and just kind of doing other stuff. Plus the weather was kind of poor. The weekend we were gonna do it.
I bought the tickets. We're supposed to go on his birthday, and it started raining really hard. And then they closed this place down for a special last-minute event. So I was like, what the crap?
Yeah, so it just wasn't meant to be. But the voucher was good all the way until July 10th. So we just made it. We had about a week left, but I think today's a great day to come. It is a little overcast right now, which is nice. It's keeping the sun off, yeah. In a few hours, this will burn off, so to speak, and it'll be super bright and sunny, which will give, other amazing views up here. But I'm glad we came now. We came early in the morning. So.
Show them the clouds.
So, yeah, you see, there are clouds here in Los Angeles.
Amazing.
I'm no scientist, so some of that could be smog and other toxins, but we're gonna call it clouds for today. Yeah, so from this point of view, you guys can see how it's attached to the building. We're basically a floor underneath, I guess, and we're looking up through the slide we did. It's really not that long, and as I was saying before, I think it's kind of a good idea on their part. So yeah, it'd be pretty scary if you were to walk over that. or something. However, you're so focused on the slide. When you come down, once you turn the corner up there, you're kind of focused on the fact that like, oh, okay, I don't want to fall when when the slide is over with. And so you're sort of not looking anywhere else. And it just kind of feels like a slide.
When they have you sit down, they have you scooch up to the edge, and that's when you look down.
Yeah, so the loading platform, which you probably could have seen a little earlier, we took some pictures. You're definitely just seated on a metal platform so that they know you're properly. And then there's the Disney Concert Hall hiding behind the building there.
That looks neat.
I mean, City Hall is somewhere over here, but I think it's right behind this building. I'm pretty. Here's another perspective. So they have a lot of seating here, by the way, which is nice. I guess I didn't know what to expect. I sort of expected just an observation area and the slide. But again, this room that I'm in now goes all the way around the building, and so you're able to walk completely around. There's lots of seating. There's actually some photo booths towards the back, which we're gonna check out in a moment. And I'm just sitting here. Here comes somebody. Woo! but yeah, you can see there, and you guys obviously saw it from our video, but you do go pretty fast. So, and I don't mean to take away from it. I'm just trying to actually convince you that it's not bad. It's not as scary as it probably seems or sounds. Because of the slide element, you're so focused on that, you really don't notice. I did look down as I was about to start my slide, but again, after that, my attention quickly drew to the slide. There she goes. And then yeah, you come out here, and you do utilize that mat. I've not seen a single person who didn't slide right out of the slide all the way onto that mat. So again, you're focused on that when you're coming down, and you don't want to tumble and roll out of the thing. So I think that's the focus. On this side is Dodger Stadium. Sitting up on the hill, you can actually see its parking lot first, and then there's the stadium. You can see the City Hall building from there. You remember it from the film Dragnet with Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks. They sort of make you believe that that's the police station. It is not, however, it is on the Los Angeles police shields, the badges they wear on their chest. It's the building that's in the center, right there. Yes, all around, they show you different landmarks or points. This one's about feature films, so we were pointing out some of the movies to you as we were going around, because we know the scenes, but look at the stuff. So.
Bangkok.
Yeah, when the city's falling apart.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There it goes, it's all over.
Day after tomorrow. Look at this building was safe.
And there's Independence Day. Yeah, this is one of the most iconic buildings in Los Angeles. It's one of the only ones that has a little bit of character to it. You can see over here, so they put the sign out. They'll be closing at 6:30 for a private event. I highly recommend you guys come check this out. Very cool experience. Definitely unique to Los Angeles. I know there's a few other cities around the world who have different viewing options and things. We really want to go to Chicago and try the one that's at the Sears Tower, which would be pretty amazing. Those are box views, so it's literally like a protruding box window that sticks out the side of the building that you can stand on, which, again, I'm not normally afraid of heights, but that does sound pretty scary. However, I still want to go do it. I want to go check it out. But if you guys are here in Los Angeles, come check out Skyspace LA. And again, for a pretty low price, you can come up here, have great views. You can have lunch for a reasonable price. It's certainly better prices than what I expected. For basically $10 plus a drink, you're looking at, probably $13, $14 for lunch, which is not bad. And you get amazing views up here. we're across the street now from the US Bank building, so way up there is one of the observation decks that we were on. We'll go down to the other side and see if we can't see the slide. Alright, so we came outside and we walked to the corner. It's the side that has the US Bank building sign on it. So we're at Grand and Hope. So Grand and Hope Street. And I'm going to zoom in. Hey, and you just saw a rider go through the slide. So, sorry if this is a little shaky. I'm just using my hand here. But yeah, so that was cool. You can see the side, see the slide protruding out. Let's see if another rider goes. Because as I was zooming in, somebody slid down. You could see him for just a moment. There he goes. We had a great time here at OUE Skyspace at the US Bank building. So it's an observation deck, it's got a slide, it's got a restaurant and a bar. So plenty of things to do. We feel like you could easily spend an hour or so without even trying up there. It's comfortable, it's relaxed. Again, we're here on a Saturday morning, so I don't know what the crowd level will be like on other days of the week or, you know, busy seasons. So this is the very end of June. In fact, it's almost July.
And we had the 10 o'clock reservation.
Right,
which
so we
is
had
right when they open.
Yeah, so we had the first reservation, which, you know, again, all of those things probably played factor into it, but we had a great time. This was a lot of fun, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I do encourage you guys to try it out if you're out here. So thanks for watching as always, and
have a good day.
And have a good one, you guys. Take care.
Bye.